My people, happy Wednesday again. We salute you bigly and we want throw away plenty gun salute to take celebrate all of una where they follow us, where they join us, where they write, where they comment, where they postulate, many things where everybody they do differently. Now they make JPLIVE they be the thing where it be today. So my people, first of all, make we thank God where they give us this opportunity where we want to come forward again, come to discuss about Nigeria. And inside everything, we want to say for the people where they for good morning side, good morning to you. For the people where they for afternoon, good afternoon. For the people where they good evening, we say good evening to you. And of course, to the people where want to go sleep, because we know as everywhere before the world, now on the sleeps, on the wakes, on the go outside. We want to say, I beg, make it just take small time, take day with us so that we can discuss this issue together. Because if one person they talk, it will be like say something they happen to them. But if we talk together, then communication will flow. That's what it's supposed to be. So, but if anybody not get chance to see him again because you they busy, if you go back again when we don't finish, then you go get the story proper again. Then you can put your comments below. If we see your comments, we'll say the thing will still give us another advantage where we'll discuss the issue again. We'll come back live again to come and do so. So make the matter not too long because no need for that. Make Aquila to know say not be only me this studio today. I did together with the man. Now 3 times. You can be like 3 man. And name na Chief Priest Julius Okoli in the studio. You're welcome.
Thanks, JP, for having me. Viewers, anywhere where we are there with the throw salute, we say we love you. God bless you. We want to keep doing what people are doing, supporting us. They share, they do everything. God bless you.
Yes, to add John again, you know, say Chief senior Oseye in the Nigeria now, in the doing thing, and they send us so many interesting feedback say about what they happen for Nigeria, and at that one now they animate our own decision to come up with different kind of discussion where we get for here. And today now make una know say yes, another kid in the block where they well una know where it be say in analytical skills too is ne plus ultra according to the Latin people they talk. My people, make we introduce that very one, Teddy V. We don't give a Teddy V. That's Teddy Victor. You're welcome to JPLIVE.
Well, thank you very much for having me. Nigerians all over the world, I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll try to make this program global. That those that are Nigerian and those that are not Nigerian, at the end of the day, they will have something to benefit. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You are welcome to JPLIVE. Yeah. Welcome, sir. So what do you want to tell Chief Priest?
Well, Chief Priest, it's good to see you. You are looking beautiful today, not handsome.
Thank you. Thank you, Teddy V.
Yes. I don't know whether that's because they say Euro don't say come down today and I make you laugh. Because like 2-3-4 days ago, they said the euro was high.
No, we go sign one contract. You are coming from somewhere.
The thing is crashing.
Okay. No, anyway, yeah, now you not saying that you go know what you go do for that side, though.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now, yes.
Okay. It's okay, we are good.
All right then. So my people, you should say the team don't correct, the crew don't correct. We will start. And our topic today actually now just road to 2023 elections in Nigeria. Matters arising because matter they come from left, they come from right, they come from everywhere. And before we start the matter too, senior say yes, don't call in. You know they wait. Senior say yeah, you know they wait. You don't call in now. You know they wait. Why I go. Yeah, okay, you are welcome to JPLIVE. Make you stand by. What do you want to tell our people?
Well, I go wait when Chief Priest they call Teddy B. If you want to call her Teddy B, just let us know.
I say it's Teddy V. Teddy V.
My brother, you know that's so them be because
Teddy V
overfeed for weekend.
Yeah, Teddy V, talk about Teddy V. You not like Teddy go first.
Yes, I am. You come back. You are going to hungry. You come back.
But on a serious note, Teddy, that Teddy V, I love about it too. Teddy V.
And I tell TV.
Me I not the best for anyone. Now the best way best for a name.
Anyway, my people, as you see now, we don't complete and we'll start the matter very quickly. Make we know say our crew where they behind the scene, dignifestors that they do wonderfully well too, and join them too. Now be the engineer, Mega Point, Kenneth Oragbo. So my people, make we go market, go buy something. Don't be so.
With the come, we not go tell.
We not go tell for market. What do we go buy?
We'll go buy many things because our condition no good. We need to buy something.
Okay, we'll go market. Don't go back from market. Then we'll hit it hard. Make we not forget, say road to 23 elections in Nigeria. Now be the topic where they grant today. So my people, we don't use our telescope to take sight to many things.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella, 229 and 2318, Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com.
Engineer, it's my... Okay. My people, no say me as the tech, and they do everything to us. See, they look my phone, they look up, and they look down. So an engineer too, they catch me on our waist. A chief priest, you go tell him.
We'll talk to him.
You go just catch me when I bend down. Small time that you catch me for another thing again.
You get us a bit.
All right, my people. And again, once more, make we welcome Teddy back again to JPLIVE. We don't go market, we don't come, we don't buy with him, we don't buy a bit. Make we start the matter. Most start the matter proper. So my people, two of us today, the matter concern on a very big alley, very seriously, very big alley. So we want to hear from two of us, and the people for outside want to hear from una too. Una own opinion. What you wanna get for the matter where they grant, how the story be, because many things don't happen this week now, Abi. And onto that one, we need to reason together, make we take note as we will continue the journey, because the road to 2023 is still far, but it's not still too far. Because of that, everything where they happen along the line, we go, why you always a chop bakery? Anytime you did JPLIVE, you the chop bakery, they chop chin. Teddy, the chop chin, the chop bakery.
Waiting on the chop not to take defeat chief priest.
Something is happening with the internet there.
Teddy, your voice is cracking a little bit.
I don't know what did happen. Okay, normal network. Okay, make we go the matter now, Abi. No time. Before the matter can get us.
Well, that is not my fault. Maybe not the engineer go.
No, it's okay now.
Okay, it's okay. We dey hear you. Make we go the matter. My people. Chief priest, Teddy V. The matter we want to start this page of conversation today. Now we say the body language of President Muhammadu Buhari till now as we dey talk, and we don't dey aware before say Jagaban don't talk say na him bring Buhari come. So this Emilokon agenda, na me join, na me touch, na my turn. This agreement, we sure say Buhari actually go key into this thing. Make it be say he go put in weight behind the support of Jagaban, make it for take win for the election, irrespective of the fact say they did the same political party. So, Teddy V, make you start from your side now, make we hear from you.
Well, thank you. The truth of the matter is that I think Buhari body language as we speak is inconsequential. Because he has done, if you follow Buhari on this incident since he's been president, he has always been neutral. You know, he doesn't interfere. If you even saw what happened in the primary. If Buhari was the president that interfered on who to succeed him, he would have brought out somebody and say, this is the person I'm staying behind. So, but they allow everybody to contest. At the end of the day, irrespective of how they play their card, the presidential candidate emerged. And body language or no body language, he is still an APC person. He must support the person that is the flag bearer for the APC. And don't also forget, like you said, without the emergence of APC, Buhari would have been president. He got all the support that he needed. The president, empowered by Tinubu, you know, delivering all the Southwest. So it is also the onus not for the Buhari to also deliver the Northwest. But the governors from all the states that are APC governors, they have made the job easier for Buhari. So there's no need for him to be killing himself for. If you look at El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State,
you feel like say we get this.
I've forgotten the name of the governor of Katsina State.
Matawale
from Kebbi. And these other governors. So,
Engineer, we will need to work, you know.
Matawale from, Zamfara. No, so.
No, Zamfara should be.
You know?
Zamfara is a PDP because Zamfara did not field any APC candidate in the last dispensation.
Buhari body language is not saying anything less than. Okay, Sokoto. Okay, Sokoto is Zamfawale. Well, that's I've forgotten his name. So the thing is that Buhari don't really happen to say that encourage everybody to work for the party to win. That is it. Body language or no body language, those are, you know, they are the media, you know, impression that the man is having the body language that is not contributing to the good victory. That's true.
Yes, make we hold you for there. Chief Priest, this issue about Emilokon, apart from the fact say they APC, waiting we want try to understand what people want to know is that the Namaton syndrome, say na me na I talk or mantra, say na me na I touch. So he actually key into that agreement to agree, say actually na he touch, and irrespective of his political party or how the matter be, you know one here, na this man na him go support.
Okay.
Because as a president, to do he go support in party, but he's supposed to still know say in a president and I be the father of everybody. He really get time for mind according to the body language. Say yes, now your turn because you don't help me before. We don't get one secret agreement. Say now you go be. That is the question.
Okay. The thing is this. In this present scenario, President Buhari body language doesn't count much. Because Buhari is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He is supposed to be neutral. He is not supposed to support any candidate, despite the fact APC na in party. APC na bring them to power.
If they support secretly.
Yes, if they support them secretly. But to come and make it open, Buhari will never make it open. He was there during the unveiling of the manifesto. He spoke a little bit and he sat down. And you always know that Buhari is a very person where you say they like they're very, very neutral. You know, they want jump inside something, they do. But this Buhari, this Tinubu Emilokon, I can tell you for sure, Buhari no key into that mantra. Buhari no key into it.
So which means he not believe say na Jagaban turn, because it be like say they get one kind personal memorandum of understanding. Say if I help you, you go help me. You not sure say that one supposed to play for the agreement as it be say Tinubu talking openly to all Nigerians.
Okay, what you understand is Nigeria as a country is not turn by turn limited.
Okay.
Not be turn by turn.
But that is the
not be turn by turn Nigeria limited. Whatever agreement they had.
Hold on first. Okay, please, one moment. Yeah. Senior say yeah. I mean, my people, you know what way to make we call you first before you they call.
No, I want to talk for waiting una dey discuss at the moment, say President Buhari. Anyway, say Yellow is my name. I'm reporting from Benin City.
Okay, you are welcome to JPLIVE.
Buhari not supposed to. Yeah, say Buhari not supposed to take a side with any political party because he's the father of the nation. That is not entirely correct, sir. Before Buhari became president, he contested under a platform, which is APC. And by virtue of that government, he is a party man before he's president and is supposed to campaign for his candidate. So there is no sitting on the fence when it comes
to... No, what we are saying, the question is that you are right. What we are saying is that this Emilokon agreement, he actually came to and say yes, by every reason, because of say he don't help Jagaba don't help him before, he to actually want help and make it become president, take compensate him. That is the message.
Yeah, but yes, JP, apart from him being president, like I said earlier, he's a party man. And whether we like it or not, the party hierarchy, they have some grip on the president, just like the other time that they never wanted to during the primaries, you know, they never wanted Tinubu to become the APC presidential candidate. But at the end of the day, 12 governors from the north met with the president, and an agreement was reached. So, in the same vein, if even though the president don't want to get involved in that Emilokon whatever
agreement,
you know, the party hierarchy can meet and say, guys, there is no way you can opt out of this thing. We have to support this guy to make him the next president. So it's a party issue. Okay. That is the way I see it, gentlemen.
Okay, then thank you on this. Then
okay. I want us to understand something here, because it's like we are missing something here. If Buhari had keyed into this Emilokon syndrome, there would be no need for those 12 governors going to meet him, telling him that the presidency must go to the south, because already Tinubu is from the south. So it is very, very obvious that Buhari did not key into that Emilokon syndrome. If you
should that be a sign of betrayal?
Yes, no.
Hold on, Chief Priest. Is that a sign of betrayal according to Chief Priest? Teddy V. If Buhari not key into them, because it's like an agreement between them.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
The issue of Emilokon.
Yeah, there is a problem. Teddy V, there's a problem. We are not hearing you clearly, and I think our people are not hearing you too.
That was before the primary.
Go ahead.
That's lies of the engineer. So if he's going to call me again, yes. I said, if we are talking about the primary, and Buhari, now that Tinubu is the APC flag bearer. Just like the last caller said, it's not a party affair. Buhari, we shouldn't just deceive ourselves. Buhari cannot fold his hand to see his party lose to opposition. So, but the difference is from the difference between Buhari and past presidents is that he's not going to support illegally. He's not. He's going to support legally as a party man. He's not going to say, okay, you want to ring election for Tinubu. I think if you have to go by what is happening, look at what is happening in PDP now. When Wike is openly coming out to tell Atiku that they are not supporting. Why did you not do that? He does not have reason to do that. He has been coming about to support, and our opinion, or I believe, that Buhari will go to his place in Daura and vote for Tinubu on that day. So that is the support we can do. There's nothing like betrayal. Because the issue that should go just the primary. Yes, as a very sincere person, even when you know if one is against president is this, but you will still advise them to go to the field. That's what somebody. I have finished on treatments, you can attest to this. I tell Buhari we even have Captain. Someone go out to Buhari and say, please, I want to be counselor. I want to be out of breath. I want to tell them to give me the ticket. The Buhari that I believe will not do it, will go to the fair. If you pass due process to get ticket as a party member.
Okay, Chief Priest, carry on. You know, say you talk and reach road before about this understanding of a Miloko mantra that him on his own no go key into that understanding, or you go just only support him as party man, then the rest. Okay, like you see, we're getting there are something I want us to straighten here. Okay. In 2015. Buhari came as the presidential candidate of APC. His own CPC, merging with AC, new PDP, and etc. You know, so they formed the APC. Tinubu was going from state to state, campaigning for Buhari. I don't really sure that Buhari will go from state to state, campaigning for Tinubu. That is what I am saying. Now, yes, because Buhari said one thing, that he will deliver a free and fair election. This has been Buhari's word, because if Buhari never wanted to deliver free and fair election, there is no way he would have signed that electoral act into law. Okay. He would have allowed that electoral act. So I believe that Buhari will not, from my own understanding of Buhari's body language and the way he is doing his thing, Buhari will not go from state to state campaigning for Tinubu. Remember, Tinubu went around the whole south-western states campaigning for Buhari. Of course. I'm not sure Buhari will go to the whole northwest states, northeast campaigning for Tinubu. I'm not really sure. Okay. So then, this automatically translates, say, the whole matter, the Emilokon agenda, na Tinubu, they carry his own agenda, go front. Yes. That will not come to mean, say, President Muhammadu Buhari agreed to the understanding that me now, I'm standing behind you, Gidigba, anyhow, it will be 360 degrees that we are going to support. You will support as a party member, as a party man. So that ends that conversation, because the message where we want to get to the people is that many are confused about this understanding of Emilokon. Emilokon is not an agreement by Nigerians. If it's an agreement by with Jagaban and Buhari, automatically from the body language now, Buhari is not responding to the Emilokon agenda. So therefore, let us move forward, and this one takes us to the next question. So And recently, we don't still see, you know, say our conversation, we dey try to touch one or two areas, especially for the thing where the trend, so that we will fit discuss them and get an answer to it. If possible, a solution, or if possible, to send a message to other people where we feel reason take come out with their own decision. So the issue be say, recently, we dey aware say Arise TV do debate, presidential debate, and it's supposed to be for the presidential candidates, so to say. But some of the presidential candidates not come from one party or the other. They will send surrogates, they will send somebody come and replace them. So, but inside that place, His Excellency Peter Obi was there. Inside the matter, we can't see one outburst, you know, on a Dino Melaye from His Excellency Peter Obi. When I will see the video where they quarrel, they point finger, they do a lot of things with that, and people come begin to interpret and different. They say, let's say this person too, let's say get pepper body too. It be like say instead will fit charge on a good day, as people see say get small voice, but not say it will still fit shout like that. People will hear am, you know, the way they echo. So people don't get different interpretation to am. So the question I want to ask now, make we still take sensitize our people where they follow us, or make we take discuss with them, make they still get idea or share opinion with us. Say, what is your understanding for that outburst? Was the outburst? How na take see am? How na take view am? How na take see the reaction? He suppose or he not suppose or he doing well? So make I start with Chief Priest.
You see that outburst. There are so many angles to it. He challenged Dino Melaye for calling out his name so many times. And for real, that outburst, for me, I can equally react like that. That thing has nothing to do on his personality, because Peter Obi is a well-known person. He has never reacted that way, because actually, what is it called? Arise News said it is not presidential debate. They said it is presidential town hall meeting.
Yeah, but
for the candidates to come and talk, you know, that's what they said is town hall meeting, because I listened when they were being interviewed. Is it a debate? They said no, it is a meeting, a town hall meeting. That's the reason why you can send your surrogate or this or that. But the issue is this: Dino Melaye, from the start of that program, was mimicking Peter Obi. Whatever thing Peter Obi said, he will be talking from background. People that were there.
He was heckling.
That is it. Heckling so much. Whatever thing Peter Obi said, you know, kind of a thing, you know. So this man calling out Dino Melaye, I don't think it has to do with his personality. At least person where they talk, at least if a time could get president where they go get action, than president will be saying you go they call and say you don't die. No, that is the simple truth. I don't see anything bad in it.
Okay. Teddy V, on this very conversation where we'll get, so how you take see the reaction of Peter Obi on Dino Melaye? Was it necessary? Was it okay? Was it in line? Was it called for? So what will be your point? Because people, they get different interpretation to run. So make we still take and talk to our viewers too. Let's hear from you.
Well, what Peter Obi did was very, very unpresidential. Because I always tell people, if you are the kind of a leader who places your ears on gossiping, a lot of damages will be done to your administration wrongly. Whatever. Because just like we are here now, I'm aware that there are some commentators there that abuses us in their comments. Last week, I heard a chief priest saying that somebody used how to call. You saw his response. When you are a leader or a public person, things like this are bound to happen. And you don't react like that, because you must have a character of perseverance as a leader. Sometimes you might be talking on podium and somebody, we all are aware, BBC the way somebody stole John Good with shoe those days. What was George Bush's reaction? Did he condemn the entire nation or call out the person's name? You see, I don't want to talk about Peter Obi as a candidate or as a person. But based on what happened, when he reacted there, he overreacted. Peter Obi could have been an ordinary person. I don't also forget that Peter Obi is also a spokesperson to a party. So for anything that he has to do to debate the opponents of his presidential candidate, he has to do it. But you just have to pay deaf ear to such a thing. Because the reason I'm saying this, I know that there are leaders, even in our homes. They can even send people to say, what are they saying against me? Just to say, I want to card and they want to victimize. If people are talking, people are bound to talk against you as a leader. The highest you can do is to bring them to the table and say, what are you talking about? And what is the way forward? What was that an opinion? You talk to people like that, but somebody that wants to be president of Nigeria reacted to just a such little situation like that. It's very, very unfortunate.
Okay, let us hear from Senior Seye. Senior Seye, I think you are listening to us. What is your opinion on this very one? This very issue that we are discussing now.
Yes, in my own opinion, His Excellency Peter Obi overreacted. You see, when you are a leader, you should have some degree of tolerance. And again, by now, you don't know. It be like all of us don't divert from the original language of this program. In the social grammar, now we're going to blow these days.
Even myself, I know make they follow the traditional way. It depends on the people where come. If in the studio supposed to be broken for pidgin, and then that's what supposed to be. So I expect say make they mix them up, and that is it.
Okay.
So make you follow the tradition.
Yeah, Oga, like His Excellency Peter Obi, he was supposed to know who Dino Melaye be, and from what happened that day, he just gives victory to Dino Melaye, because the reason why Dino Melaye come there now to come provoke Peter Obi, and Peter Obi is supposed to know, say that guy, now that kind of person in IEP. So to react the way he reacted, for me, it wasn't too cool for a leader of his caliber. So he would have exercised some restraint and, cool down, take some chill pills, so that at the end of the day, if they go outside, if you tell us, oh boy, that's what you do there just now, not so that they behave. But to react publicly in front of the whole world like that, I mean, it's not so. That's not how a leader is supposed to do. So that's so me I see.
That is not how a leader is supposed to be.
Okay. Listen, you see one thing, we are looking at this reaction. His reaction has nothing to do with his capabilities of being a leader. This Dino Melaye has been a nuisance. Honestly, if this thing is supposed to be a presidential town hall meeting or debate, this thing should be strictly for gentlemen. Not coming.
Dino Melaye, is that also a test of his capability?
Dino Melaye?
Hello?
Dino Melaye, what capability does he have? Dino Melaye has nothing as a human being. Dino Melaye as a serious
you want to contribute on JPLIVE?
We have a caller.
You said? Okay.
We have a caller, please.
So please tell us your name and where you're calling from. Thank you.
I am calling you from Italy. My name is Destiny.
Okay. Make we hear from you. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, sir. That issue of that day, for the beginning of that debate that day, they did not say it was a time hall meeting. They said presidential debate. That was they said for the beginning. Even at the beginning, what is the person that organized that debate said, Atiku is on the way coming. It was at last, where the Okowa come, he now changed the topic that they called the Rofars. They called them that they are the one that we represent that day. that Atiku is not coming. You understand? We don't, whatever Obi do that day, I like it. It's not, if you don't want a president where you anywhere they will match you, you can't talk. No, we don't want that kind of president. Do you know me like you can see it from the beginning. Do you know me like Sete abusing Obi. He has him. What is the difference between the office of the president and the vice president? Other one is primary school questions. Every topic in point to Obi. Them all of us we use blood. It's not changing. We think the man have to speak before we cut off his head. Even okay for the beginning, what did Jomila is doing for them? He was a spokesperson. He's not supposed to even take it upon himself. For the beginning, even before they were asked who make statement, they will just run out. He takes the mic. So that is he's not respect himself. I like what Obi do.
All right. Okay.
And Obi should not attend to anything again for now.
All right.
If the other are gonna come out. No problem. All of us will be here.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution, and thank you, Destiny. Thank you very much. Yes, go ahead very quickly so that we'll revert back to Teddy.
Okay, so as I was saying, people are looking at Obi's outburst. What has outburst got to do with it? Okay, Obi has...
Because people feel say as a presidential candidate, it's supposed to be presidential somehow because
then,
yes, go there.
Yes,
when you get that kind of thing,
you
go relax.
My brother, overreaction, yes, human beings can overreact. Overreaction has nothing to do with what you have to offer.
No, nobody can talk that way.
Dino Malaya has been a nuisance. There is no way. Obi was a governor for 8 good years. And the one anytime they said Obi go here, go fight, Obi go here, go fight, or something like that. Yeah, he had to vent his anger on Dino that very day because of Dino's comportment. But no problem.
Teddy V, he has to vent his anger that very day because Dino Melaye not compared himself well. What do you have to say on this?
Well, very wrong. Very wrong. Vent with anger on who? As we speak now, Dino Melaye is not the presidential candidate. An ordinary person can be there, even me, you, and all of us talking here. And still do the same thing. And Obi also react the same way. You know?
Yes. Teddy, just hold on 1 minute. Let us quickly listen to a gentleman from the UK that is calling. Yes, you are welcome to JPLIVE, sir. What is your contribution? Introduce yourself, please.
Yes, my name is Sam Osega. I'm calling from the United Kingdom.
Thank you very much.
I've been listening to that discussion. I've been listening to the discussion. My opinion is that obviously, like the other gentleman said, who is sitting right, I don't know his name, as a leader, you have to develop some level of tolerance because people will shoot at you from different angles. Not can speak broken. People go try you. And Dino Melaya, we know he's a nuisance from my own opinion. He will cause problem. He has come down there to come derail home. However, his level of reaction, I just hope it doesn't affect his political campaign because they are trying to try the level of tolerance. That's my opinion.
Thank you very much, sir. And make you stay with us so as we continue the conversation. I will expect to hear from you again. Thank you very much, sir.
The thing is, as you can see,
I'm
driving home. If I get there, I really want to sit down.
Thank you very much. We'll be expecting that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's pick another call. Gentlemen, let us hold on. Hello? Hello? Okay, thank you very much. You want to contribute to our conversation on JPLIVE?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. We all watch what happened, and we all know how this man has been behaving. This Dino Melaye. If something is wrong with that man, they need to take. The government needs to look into his affairs. He purposely came out there just to make caricature of Peter Obi. And let me tell you something. If you even go to America, here, both in UK, you see what people throw chairs. In a place like that, Obi has the right to stop him, because when he made that statement that Obi's people has come, that's wrong. And we must not take no sentiment in this. We must correct him. And the guy who was Apathy, or well, Ruben Apathy, that they should have taken charge of that very place. That he didn't do his job.
Thank you very much. The phone don't cut.
From America.
Say, yes, he called from America, and we appreciate his contribution too. So, Teddy, go ahead. Let us hear you again. Make we conclude on this one quickly. Yes.
Well, I will still maintain my stand, because I take you time. Your public character is your personality. My brother, please should be running away from that. You know, you see, we are talking about the office of the president here. And which is the highest office in anywhere. So if you are there, you are supposed to be tolerant. You enjoy. A lot of things will be thrown at you. So long that it is not a physical attack, if it is a verbal attack. They say 2 mad people, you cannot be taking your place now and the madman come to take your towel. Or the club, you use the covering of the bedroom and you begin to pursue the madman. So whoever sees both of you will think both of you are mad. We are, let us be honest here. I don't know why we are always, you see, though I keep saying this, one of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria, one of the biggest, those we love can never do anything wrong. And those we hate, we hardly do anything right, in our own opinion. Obi has, he overreacted. I also watched a situation, I don't know if it was that on that day. If you see what Sowore did to Dino Melaye, they never reacted. The comment is made to him as regarding the money Dino Melaye donated in the forum they were. But Dino Melaye never reacted. Because the thing is, when you are provoked, and the way you take care of your temperament, that's what makes you a man. And that's what makes you a leader. Whether we drag it to the left, drag it to the right, drag it to tomorrow. But now Obi himself, or those around him, we've been working on his temperament. But personally, I'm happy that he has exposed the bad side of him. Because they saw him as a saint. So with that, people can begin to understand that he also have some questionable character. That's my take of it.
Anyway, actually, I don't hear from una side, and people who don't contribute to, they don't try to make their impact, because the information, the way the matter be, like people don't they make comments say, did Obi attack Dino, I don't want to pronounce that, physically, Agbe, Ameze, Chrisima Fidon. Anyway, our people, they see what they write for there, and I want to let you know, anybody who want calling, you go call in on through 327-237-8174. If you not did the country, you are 0039. Actually, this conversation, it don't go viral, the video don't go viral, we show them just now. And many people, they get different opinions as to the action of His Excellency Peter Obi, and in the same vein to Dino Melaye's behavior. All put together, this is why we talk, say, road to 2023, matters arising. All these things will certainly they come up and we'll begin to discuss it. That is why we talk, say, people get divergent opinions about the way the thing happened. Some are on the opinion that Peter Obi did well. Some people still talk, say, no, Peter Obi not do well. Say Dino Melaye is a provoked person. you know, the level they say agent provocateur, now him be, he come spike him up, he come make and come react the way they do. But by and large, the video now we see the look. By and large, this conversation will continue, and this one takes us to the next one, where still concern the debate where we will see recently. So let's hear that talk again, if we can amplify the volume. The engineer.
Don't call everybody. This man is NPP now. He called it to be people. You see what is happening, and I won't take this. He called it to be people. This colonel is NPP person now. You call it to be people. Stop that, please. You did. Stop that. I'm taking a lot from you here. What is what? Why are you always calling me?
Very quickly.
Yes, engineer. Thank you. So you see this conversation. You see the issue. He actually pointed at somebody, say the thing where Dino Melaye talk not be true, because the person where he point not be political party day. So that was where the reaction started. So Teddy, is it not justified of Obi to have informed or warned Dino Melaye, say that person where you point to now is actually not from his political party or not being supporter?
Because since he has been accusing Obi, okay, sorry.
Is that not correct, Teddy? So what do you have to say on this? Hello?
Frozen.
Very, very wrong. It is not that his action, not that I said very, very wrong. His action is not presidential. We are not talking about traders here. We are talking about somebody to be your president, and you hear one noise from one crowd and you begin to respond.
No, but that's okay.
As a sportsman, my brother, do you are we not advised, even as sportsmen, when you are playing on the pitch and you hear spectators talking at you, if you talk back at the spectator, the referee may even issue you a yellow card. That is even as footballers. Not to talk of somebody who wants to be a 200 million people president. You are reacting to what somebody who in the crowd said to you. That was very, very wrong.
Okay.
No matter how
okay. Let us hear from the chief priest to conclude on this one.
Okay, we are you know this word unpresidential, this is Dino's coinage. Unpresidential, unethical, this and that and that. This thing has happened. All I had expected from Dr. Ruben Abati was to call Dino to order. If Dr. Abati has called Dino to order, because Dino has been a nuisance from the onset. It is not the first time, it's not the second time. People that were there said it. If they have called Dino to order, yeah, they should call him to order from the onset. Let us face reality. So somebody should come and detect him cussing. No, please, let us face reality. Presidential has nothing to do with this. If this man is qualified to lead the people, let them vote for him. Let him go ahead and become the president. Just for an boss. Dino, I can't take this from you. He did not stand up from his seat to go and attack Dino. He was sitting firm where he was. Pointed at him, Dino, I can't take this from you. My brother, I have seen presidents being interviewed on the television and they will say something, even worse things. Okay.
Chief Priest, Teddy, to round up this very conversation, you don't already put your own stance, say it was unpresidential, you're not supposed to react like that. But however, if you still look and critically, this is my own area because I ask on a question, I not take any side for the conversation so far, but I want to make people, where the viewers, make them develop their own decision as they are going forward. Now, the thing where you see for there, he react to an individual, and you talk before, say this one can't expose the backside of one of his own character. That in character, what it translate to me, is it a negative behavior to run when that one get anything to do with his own competence to be the leader of the country, or that one so don't already stay in character according to the way you take they explained before? Teddy, the question is for you. If I say Teddy free small, and no Teddy, are you with us? Okay. Okay, Chief Priest, before we get him back again, and the question where I ask him, you can still do the same thing. Maybe we'll come back.
That thing has nothing. That thing can't even spoil him from being the president of a nation. He did not embezzle money. He did not do anything. Telling somebody, stop this. Okay.
Competency, capability. Yes. 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 I am already talking. It's just maybe we are having.
I think we have a problem today hearing you, Teddy. We don't know. It's not from the studio, actually. Can you change your position a bit or touch your phone? I think that can help us because the studio is well and alive. So something must be happening from your end. I beg. Let's see how we can hear from you because this is an interesting conversation, which of course we want to get your own input to this very issue and make it still take inform, you know, the decision where other people, where they will listen or where not we watch them that very day, will get on this conversation because now we are shopping for a presidential candidate with a shop for who will become the president of Nigeria. In doing so, everything put together must be in place to get our own judgment. So, Teddy, go ahead if you are hearing me. Make a quick talk your own part. Yeah, I think there is a problem with his connection. Sure. And I would like, if we fit get in picture too, because we need to, even if we're not going to see him again, I would like that we call him, even make a call direct, so that we will hear and then we put in picture. Yeah. Because we need to hear him discuss this issue properly. Yes, go ahead if you can talk to us now, Teddy. It's still frozen, yeah.
It's frozen.
Yeah, I don't know if you hear me. I have not touched anything since the beginning. I have not from my position. I have not touched anything. So it is a technical issue from the studio, not from my end.
Anyway, let us put it at that, but we don't think so. Go ahead. Let us hear you again, please.
Okay. If you are hearing, are you hearing me now?
Yes, we are. We can. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So, where the way there's nobody that can say that our character is not part of our capability to lead or to excel. You know, like I said, that outburst wasn't surprising to me. I think one of the things that I took from Peter Obi all these years, I was told that he's a down-to-earth person. I was told that he's a very simple person. But if I was still supporting him based on that, with that outburst, I will have a rethink. Because people with such outbursts, I know what they do when they come to a level of leadership. These are the kind of people, they will go and tell that JP is like this, and he will be looking out for you. So if you are supposed to be a better person in a position, he will have something against you. But what I want to tell my brother Chief Priest is this. On that day, Jesus Melaye was an audience. It was not something to do with what was there. It was not representing everybody. It was just there as an audience.
No, but what are you saying? An audience? But he's a spokesperson of a political party. What are we saying here? For crying out loud, let us at least be sincere for once, you know. Let us be sincere for once. These same people we are talking about has led corporate organizations as a head, has led Anambra State for 8 good years. Are you telling me Anambra don't have people? No one than Dino?
Don't just go there. If we are
please let's leave this. No. We are being political. Let us leave this place for crying out loud.
We are discussing.
Because it's being political. It's not good.
I am moderating.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
I am moderating, and when I pose questions, I want both of you to answer the questions to satisfy our audience. It is not between both of you.
It's in the character there. We are. Any of us can be in the position of leadership tomorrow. When I was there, I just said something now. If you are playing football on the pitch, I still remember the year Eric Cantona went to attack a fan who was abusing him. He was suspended for the years as a player.
Yeah, Teddy V. Well, let's go market, go buy something. If we come back again, then we'll continue from where we stop. Engineer, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella 229 and 2318 Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com. Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums.
My people, we don't come back. We go market just now. Go buy something. Come and we don't buy what we buy. Abi. So our discussion before center on the outburst of His Excellency Peter Obi during the Arise TV presidential candidates debate. When he say he react over the thing where he suspect say Dino Melaye they call him out and etc. So the video don't go viral and people they get different interpretation to that act reaction. So this evening we bring them again to the fore. Maybe we can discuss them with our own fans, with our own people, with our own crew, with our own group, and people where they follow JPLIVE too. Maybe for they get idea, because as I've talked before, with the shop for a presidential, the president of Nigeria. By doing so, everything must be, all protocols must be observed to make sure say we get the right person this time, because we cannot afford to miss. And everybody, they profile character, they look the side of morality, they look the side of competency, they look side of so many things involved. So because of that, to this issue can't come up, and there's some people who are not too happy for the matter. They talk, say no, His Excellency Peter Obi not do well, Dino Melaye correct. So now be the conversation where we'll get. So and if you want to reach us, maybe call 327-237-8174. In the absence of that, say not be Italy, the US 0039 journal. You are all invited to come and join this conversation. So Teddy, I hope say in internet don't do okay. Make we bring them aboard, make we see him. So this one takes us to another part of the conversation. Actually, it still concerns the Arise TV debate.
Okay.
The Arise TV debate, somebody was conspicuously absent, or two persons of the presidential candidates of two parties, they were conspicuously absent. And among, for inside the matter, maybe Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for this one again, for the obtained time, he not come because he don't reach 1 or 2, 3 or 4 when they don't come and when not they come. NBA he not go. For the one where they do that Pix part accord, he not go. This one he not go. So the question be say, what be the cause and why they refuse not to go, make it go face other presidential candidates or make it face Nigerians, make him tell them what he go do, make them first ask him some critical questions where it concern your own personal life, because once you don't come and say you want to be president of a country, you don't expose yourself to investigation, interrogation, and even worse of it, criticism. So because of that, you know, the Greek combatant people, they say this is not good, that because, you know, they need somebody where one rule the country, they're supposed to know and hear from them too, so that they will keep that record, not be only to just they talk outside the purview of that kind of debate, but people will say hey, they do well or he will do well. They want to hear from him directly. So my people, now the conversation with this, so how una take see am Teddy? How you take see am? Let me start from you. How you take see this in absenteeism from debate? That is talking of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Well, like I always say, I love to play by the rules. The other day here, that was the reason we're talking about manifesto, because that is part of the electoral law. I still think that there are people, or there are kind of a well-organized, a more organized, not well, more organized presidential debate that is a must. You know, I can't lay my hand on that now. But I also know that when you call it an invitational something, you always not follow you whether to accept or not to accept. And if you're going to look at how the whole thing play out now, you're also hearing from one of the presidential hopeful camp that the such debate they go, their candidate won't go. You know, it is not just for some set of people to just sit down and say, we are organizing presidential debate, so people must come. It's optional. So for me, I've been following Nigeria presidential debates for a long time. I remember the one for 2003. Obasanjo didn't go. I saw Kizokoti and Jim Wobodo there. And heaven did not fall. And nobody criticized. You know, I don't want to see that as a yardstick for leadership. You know, but I also hold on to the opinion that there's going to be some special, you know, presidential debates that the whole of them will be mandated to be there. So that's my opinion on that. So I will not hold anybody accountable who did not attend.
Okay, so, let me hold you there. Chief Priest, what will be your view for this very one? First of all, make a quickly, you know, take una down memory lane. With there, I was a presidential the debate. Now something where we say somebody must, you know, when you are invited, you will go, you will talk, because you are talking to the people. You are not talking to those people. You are talking to Nigerians. So, and on the strength of this, let me take the invite them at different points, make it come discuss. We are talking of Asiwaju, which he has declined. So, Chief Priest, go ahead. Before then, make a pick this call and see what he has to say. Hello. Yes, you are welcome. You want to contribute to our topic on JPLIVE? Good evening. Go ahead. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, I'm Nicholas by name. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to us. Thank you.
Can I please go back to about Peter Obi and Dino Milaye?
Yeah, we just only want to hear you on this. We will not go back. We only hear your voice and we will hear your contribution too, and other persons will hear later. Go ahead.
Okay, what I want to say is that we have seen Peter Obi ever since this campaign, this election issue started in Nigeria. We have seen Peter Obi among the three candidates now. Peter Obi, Tinubu, and what's it called? The PDP man. among the three, by let's say for example, let's judge as personal. Among the three, who do you think is humble? Who do you think is humble? He be disciplined by character, not by let's say he's pretending or not pretending. The other man that is side, what we are saying now, we are not talking about this is my party, this is not my party. We are just judging among the three. Who is humble among the three? Peter Obi is not God. When Dino Melaye will be talking to that way in the crowd, Dino Melaye just face Peter Obi. If Peter Obi want to say anything, he will just get off from where he sits. Not that I'm not in support of Peter Obi that he raised voice that way, because it's not God. Even though as a human being, something must provoke you. And if Peter Obi react that way, maybe the way Dino Melaye was attacking him, that doesn't concern about being president or being not president. You know about Nigeria, it's so painful. The way Nigeria is now, you will see some people are still happy, are still joining people who cannot even lead their family. They say they want to become a president. My brother, you are in Western world. Can't you see what governments are doing to masses? I'm Italian. I know the benefit which citizens are getting from the government. Nigeria is a dead country. There is nothing to be called as a country in Nigeria now. I don't know. Some people are still thinking. I don't know the way people are thinking. Peter Obi is okay. Even though he lose the election, he doesn't have problem with himself and his family. People are dying every day. The country is shaking. People are still thinking negative. Sorry, my brother.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for your contribution. Yes, and just keep watching us, and we still expect you to call us again. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, Chief Priest, go ahead.
Okay, JP, honestly, it pains me a lot when we will see the reality, we will not face it. My brother, Tinubu, APC, their candidate has been dodging public debates where he will be asked questions. There is one thing the spokesperson said, Festus Keyamo. He said that they will not attend any debate. They are busy speaking to the people. Tinubu goes to debates where they don't ask him questions, where he will only talk and go. My brother, we'll see him that the same day of this debate. Tinubu went to speak to some people. He said an agro farmer something. Okay, sorry. Okay,
let us hear. Go ahead. Hold on, please. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. You are welcome to JPLIVE. What's your contribution? Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Emlek Songs. I'm an artist in EU, based in Italy.
Okay, let's hear from you. You are welcome.
All right, sir. I actually listened to the conversations and the call that just came through. Now, for Peter Obi and Dino Melaye, Peter Obi have every right to defend himself, because I was watching the debate why Dino Melaye was actually referring to Peter Obi supporters every minute, every second, without letting anybody to hear what they're saying. So Obi have every right to tell him that, Oga, stop calling Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi. I'm not the only candidate here, so other people are here. He didn't even talk about his own presidential candidate that is not available and the other ones. Everything is Obi. And secondly, due to my findings and some information I got from some sources, very rightful sources, is that the PDP party have been paying some certain amount to some people for more than 30 years now, just to gain election votes and all those things. 2023. And secondly, the APC part of it, those ones already have group from the grassroots that they are going to give money. They already budgeted everything, like from the local government chairman to the senator or to whichever person. Each individual they are going to bring and how much they are going to pay these people to vote on that day. That is why you see them, they don't attend their debates and all those things, because they know their plans and they know what they want to do. Because they bring hunger to Nigerians, and now they want to use money to still buy the same Nigerians.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and we expect to hear from you again. So just stay with us, yes.
Okay. As I was saying, we are busy here talking about temperament. This one, my brother. When Trump was actually shutting people up, apart from Trump, there was an event Tinubu went to in Lagos. They mentioned the name of Funke Akindele, name of a person. Tinubu said they should shut up. They should not mention that name where he is. It is an insult to his person. My brother, they're getting a person. That one is not my problem. So what you are saying, this man has been systematically dodging from all public functions. He just go to the one because they said it. Festus Keyamo said it. It is, I heard it with my own ears. Festus Keyamo said it, that Tinubu will only attend to functions that they organize, that they are busy speaking to the people. My brother, how can you be a president where you cannot attend a function where question will be asked? My brother, honestly, it is a shame if with this present dispensation, we will be talking about this. I don't know. Somebody who cannot come to address the people, because if you ask him any question, it's not. I don't want to be say I'm for Labour Party or PDP or APC, but I'm saying the thing the way it is. People are watching. Okay. Even no matter what we tell them, people are watching. Okay. People are perusing the net every day.
Okay. Teddy V, people are watching. Jagaban has been conspicuously absent in most of the debates, and people want to hear from her. They want to make it sit down with other presidential candidates, make them talk about themselves, make them expose themselves, make people hear from them, and make them ask them some critical questions. If they refuse to go to that kind of place, is it not part of democracy? And for him to be answerable to the people, this is the question to you, Teddy.
The issue here is that it's about winning the presidency come 2023. In this studio today, Chief Priest has contradicted himself more than once or twice. Okay. You have turned a town hall meeting now to a debate. I heard it from you.
It's a town hall meeting.
You call it town hall. Don't. So now, when you were talking just now, you were calling debate.
No, I never said debate. I said town hall meeting.
Okay, however, town hall meeting, town hall debate, but they were invited as presidential candidates. I want us to narrow on that.
JP.
Yeah.
Don't let us play. I don't want to believe that all this program is about praising Peter Obi, condemning Tinubu. When Tinubu traveled out of the country, there were different rumors where he sick. When it surfaced again, what happened? Let us face the pertinent issues. There's how many TV studios do you have in Nigeria? In Benin State, we have only about 2 or 3. So if anyone today say, I want to organize Kangaroo Town meeting, we have, that will also be there. What is the stand of Arise TV that is being overhauled in this whole setup?
Arise TV?
So the issue is
national television.
Yes, of course. I do. What credibility do they have? Are they on to TPC?
No, but however, most of the debates, Chief Priest, most of the debates, TV houses, they organize it.
Yes, they organize it.
No, TV houses, you're supposed to know what I'm talking about. There are people, yes, you go up, there are people that are designated for this thing. That is what they call the outer hall meeting. You don't just pick on any station and say, any station can organize a debate.
Okay, Teddy, let me ask you this. During the peace agreement part,
let us educate
excuse me. During the peace agreement part, Teddy, let me ask you this, please. During the peace agreement part, he was invited to work. That was not necessary to, so make it attend for that peace agreement, that peace pact where they organize, and the NBA invitation, where they still call them, That one not still dey necessary and make it go there, make it go talk in mind.
I can.
Yeah, there is a problem.
Let us be talking out of, over high. What is NBA? What has NBA got to do with the election? Just when there were people that were marking their teams and they tried to invite personalities, it is optional for you to go.
Yeah, we not say not the constitution say they must attend, but however, part of the process. That's what we're saying.
Somebody, I think there was a representative. But the issue here is that let us narrow this issue to capability of how to lead Nigeria.
Yeah.
It is not.
Teddy, please hold on a bit. Hold on 1 minute. 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. Let's hear from this caller. Yes, Teddy, 1 minute, please. Teddy, 1 minute, please. Senior, sir, yeah, go ahead.
Hello, guys. Good evening.
Yes, Teddy, hold on 1 minute. Yes, go ahead, senior, sir. Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
Them to this our studio.
We are making JPLIVE, very dull and uninteresting.
Yes, Teddy, can you please hold on for a minute, please? Teddy, hold on for a minute. Let's hear from us here, please.
That are not very I sent an offline message before. I don't know if the engineer delivered it to you.
We did not say.
Yeah, go ahead. Let us know.
Offline, okay.
Yes. The chief priest, our chief priest, is getting his anger, is showing to the world when this argument is not going his way. He should bring that down a little bit. We are not here to argue or to fight. We are here to air our individual opinions as it has always been. That is number one. Number two, I think this whole thing is early yet. It's early yet. We still have the whole of December, the whole of to know who will attend any debate or attend any debate. So it shouldn't be a concluded issue right now that whether Mr. Tinubu is going to debate or this one is there or this one is not there. We still have 2 whole months to do whatever it is permitted, by the Constitution to be done. And if right now he's not attending debate, but I think, like I said before, there is still time. So if at the end of January, nobody, any of the candidates decline to attend any of the debates he was invited to, then we'll have, we'll be saying what we are saying now. So there is still time, gentlemen.
Okay, then, senior sir, let me quickly clear an impression. The JPLIVE is not boring to anybody, and actually our conversations here, and the 2 persons we have today, the chief priest and Teddy V, they are in their own opinion, but maybe the manner with which they do is another thing that will not affect the body or the JPLIVE per se.
Too much concentration, right? Yes, I understand.
That is the point of the argument.
Too much attention is being given to issues that are not very relevant. Now we are over.
No. But the point is that conversations like this are necessary to be dissected. No, conversations like this are necessary to be dissected, and people air their views, and people are contributing seriously and they are participating. We have about 70 people watching, and they are listening, they are commenting. So it is relevant in this very conversation, and especially on the road to 2023 elections, so as we begin to understand how things work. I think it's relevant to discuss here.
JP, I have listened to all the contributors. I comment is not what I have not read, but I have listened to all the contributors. You understand? So we we should at least entertain some decorum when we are contributing to issues like this, especially when it is on live TV. You know, like the guy that called last just now, calling Nigeria a dead country and, calling Nigeria names when the whole is listening. It's not something very interesting or something somebody like me will want to listen to.
Yeah, but anyway.
So if you call on a live TV, listen, sir, if you call on a live TV to contribute, you contribute meaningfully, suggestively, and constructively.
Anyway, let me stop you here, please. Let me stop you here, because actually we cannot, talk to people on how, because we can only restrict them from not participating, but we cannot advise them on how to talk when it comes to how to present their issues. So, however, your point is noted. So we can continue. Thank you.
Let me quickly say this.
Please.
Hello?
Yes, please. Quickly, please.
Hello?
Quickly, please. You are taking. Yes.
I'm using this medium to appeal to anyone that wants to contribute, that they should contribute constructively, not to use JPLIVE to vent their angers. Thank you.
Thank you. So let us go ahead. These conversations, yes. We have another caller. Let us hear from him. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah,
please introduce yourself and tell us where you are calling from.
I'm Chris Agbe Mafida. I'm calling from US.
Thank you. Let's hear from you. Thank you. Go ahead.
My contribution is that there's an adage or parable in Bini. I want at your my way. I was in here way. In the sense, I'm talking to Mr. Victor Teddy. He's been biased. How can you be in a occasion where somebody is attacking you, and even attacking you, that is not the issue. Attacking people who are not your followers and claiming them to be your followers. If that person even is a stupid man, won't he react? So, Mr. Victor, you are being biased. You are not behaving as if you are a Benin.
No, actually, his speaking is let us maintain some level. He's expressing his own view about what happened, and he has the right, by every reason, to do so. And we want to hear from you too. His points are noted, and your point will be noted too. Yes, so we will allow him to speak his mind. It depends on the individuals out there to now see which one is correct. So we want to only hear your own opinion and not to counter him negatively, please.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying my view. I'm going to bless Mr. Julius.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chris. God bless. Yeah. Teddy V. So go ahead. What do you have to say more on this very conversation? Because we are getting so many calls, and many people are saying that Obi was right. I see what you. It can as well stay with just the same way you said. Some said no, it will not be like that. And on the other side of the issue where it concern the outburst, some say you get right to do them, and your own opinion they different from the way the matter be. But we don't already end for that one. The one where we did now, I see what you were not the come for meeting, and your own opinion is that it not really matter. But when it comes to the question now to you is that when it comes to democracy, you not sure say it good make people they hear. If they call them for anywhere as if they do campaign, it good make it they go make it they hear from them. Go ahead, Teddy.
Network today no work.
Teddy network today get us. I don't know what happened.
Do Teddy.
We like to hear from Teddy and if alternatively too, if we not fit get them directly here, we fit put them on live. We go put it. Teddy, you dey hear me? Something is happening. The thing just come mute completely. Engineer.
What's going on, please?
Okay.
Okay, just come on. Okay, let's go on here to get him. No,
okay, engineer, do something. So make we from there enter because we don't actually get time again. Time is no more on our side. And this conversation will for like say make the thing continue more and more and more and make we forget people to discuss this issue. Because today we'll be ready to make we take dissect some important issues where don't happen recently. So because of this reason again, I think we might even stop here and make sure say on Monday.
We'll stop here.
On Saturday, sorry, and today is Wednesday, maybe on Friday or Saturday, we'll be back again. And tell you by then, we will don't adjust your, what they cause this small disturbance. So where we say we're not hear from Teddy. So, Teddy, are you hear me now? Yes, okay. My people, I want greet una. I want salute una. I want thank una for today. As usual, una not say we are on JPLIVE. And our conversation today will narrow down to some important matters will happen. I will still get some before what we want to talk about. But for the fact, say one of our guests from outside or one of the crew from outside where we talk to us from television, that's Teddy V. It be like say small while a day for in connection today because we actually want to hear from him. And with the same vein too, we want to hear from a chief priest and we hear from seniors here all the way from Nigeria. And this contribution that will take the inform our people on how to take decision because the road to 2023 is not say that Bible they say there's one day rocky, one day smooth. So I don't know.
That one day rough, one day smooth.
One day smooth. So
the road to heaven.
It day rocky. So now this same thing that we do. So the thing get contour everywhere. But at the end of the day, we are very sure that we will get there and the Nigeria of our dream. By God's grace, we will get another show. Sure. So for today, as we take the talk, our telescope still picks some interesting matter from Nigeria what we want to discuss. But because of time and space, we not feel concluded. And because of that, by popular demand, on Friday or Saturday, we will be back again, and we will still let our people know which day we will come. That Friday,
we will do on Friday.
Friday, okay. On Friday, we go do JPLIVE again. Make we come discuss the matter where we don't talk half so. So my people. What do you get to talk?
Only thing I go tell them, make una keep the share this program, keep the support us a beg. Wanna help us the subscribe. If una do and God bless una, and we love you people. God
all of una welcome today. We appreciate una today. We receive call from America, we receive call from the UK, we receive call from every part, and we receive call from Italy here. We need more participation, and we expect say by Friday una we don't still talk to our friends by sharing this one what we don't do today. Then we'll come back strong again. Make we greet the people where they behind the scene for their wonderful work, DJ Dickney, and of course the engineer, what it be? Megapoint Ken. So my people, you can't pay no say we not come here from Teddy again because of this thing. But however, he will look him again, then he will not say we don't hail him many ways for the wonderful contribution where he do. So my people, our telescope does still go anchor another one.